In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make a zoom and pan effect in DaVinci Resolve. First, open the DaVinci Resolve app and head to the edit page. That's the page with the timeline, the viewer, and all your core editing tools. If you don't see your clip on the timeline yet, make sure it's placed there and selected. With the clip selected, open the inspector panel. You'll find controls for transform, including zoom and position. This is where we'll create a smooth zoom and pan using keyframes. Move your playhead to the exact moment where you want the movement to start. This is important because keyframes tell Resolve where and when to begin the animation. Next, in the inspector, click the diamond icons next to zoom and position to add keyframes. They'll turn red to confirm they're active. These keyframes lock in the current view as your starting point. Now move the playhead to where you want the movement to end. Think about pacing here. A shorter distance between start and end makes the move feel quicker. A longer distance makes it more gradual. At the end position, adjust the zoom to set how far in you want to go, and tweak the position X and Y sliders to pan toward your subject or area of interest. As you make these changes, you're defining the final frame. Resolve automatically animates from the first keyframe to the last, creating a clean zoom and pan. Play it back to check the speed and framing. If it feels too fast or too slow, simply drag the keyframes further apart or closer together on the timeline. For best results, avoid extreme zooms on lower resolution footage to prevent softness. Moderate zooms look cleaner and more professional. If you prefer a quicker method, you can use dynamic zoom. With the clip still selected and the inspector open, toggle on dynamic zoom. Then, in the viewer's bottom left dropdown, choose dynamic zoom to reveal two boxes, green for the start and red for the end. Position and resize the green box over your starting composition, and place the red box where you want the shot to finish. This gives you an instant animated push or pull with a built-in pan, and you can fine-tune the framing visually. If you want the move to reverse, say zooming out instead of in, use the swap button to invert the direction. That's it. Whether you keyframe zoom and position for full control or use dynamic zoom for speed, you now have two reliable ways to create a smooth zoom and pan in DaVinci Resolve.